Hello, my name is Chas and I am a business coach here in Calgary, and I am here to really help you get clients off social media and specifically Facebook groups, but also I'll talk a little bit about Instagram and LinkedIn because they're very similar. So you might be here because you're like, you keep getting blocked. You keep creating posts on this group, on the Calgary Entrepreneurs group, and they keep getting blocked. You never see them. And you're like self-promoting is really what you're doing. And it's really breaking the rules of the group that you signed up for. But you really don't know what else you're supposed to do. How else are you going to get clients from Facebook groups? Well, let me tell you. All right. So I have just a little bit about me. I have been on the online space for, I've been doing my business online since 2009. I had a gym in Bridgeland here, and I grew that business to six figures in the first year, mostly through online marketing. And so I love it. Like I just love online marketing, and I've been doing it ever since. I currently have a business coaching business online, and I also work for a nonprofit here in Calgary, teaching others how to start businesses. And I believe business is all about building relationships with people, and that is what social media is for. It's to build relationships and be social. But so many times, like I help moderate this group with Jesse, and so many times we just get like, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. Here's my flyer, here's my flyer. And that's not a good way to help build people's trust in you. They're just going to be sold to, and nobody likes to get sold to, right? And so why do it? So, but you do it because you might not know anything differently. So let me tell you. Okay, so marketing is all about getting people to know, like, and trust you, right? It's the funnel. People got to know who you are first, and then they got to like and trust you before they're going to buy from you. So let's create that funnel for you online. All right. And so how are people going to know who you are? So people are going to know who you are through social media. So on Instagram, you would follow people that would be in your ideal client. On Facebook groups, I want you to join like 2 to 3 groups. So don't join like 400 groups. Join 2 to 3 groups where your ideal client is spending time. So if you're looking to like build relationships and potentially find clients with other entrepreneurs, then a page like this, a group like this is beneficial. But if you are targeting stay-at-home moms, for example, or teenagers or seniors, maybe the entrepreneur groups aren't necessarily the place where you should be promoting your services. Okay, so that's the first tip, is to only join 2 to 3 groups where your ideal client is. And if you need help figuring out who your ideal client is, I got lots of videos on my YouTube that talk about that. And you might have, like, there's 4 million resources out there on finding your ideal client, right? And so find your ideal client and then join 2 to 3 different Facebook groups where they are at, okay? Cool. So once you're in those Facebook groups, I want you to start engaging. So I teach people that you can get clients off social media spending 1 hour a day. And so 1 hour a day, you're just like connecting with new people. Usually on Instagram or LinkedIn, you can just add friends or connect. Just like spend 20 minutes a day doing that. Then I want you to spend 20 minutes a day just engaging. So what does it mean to engage? And so engaging with people on social media means that, like, if somebody else puts up a post, you start commenting. Okay, you say like, oh, that was really great, that was really insightful, that helped me a lot. um, um, what made you think of that? Something that puts your comments in that thread. And the reason why that is helpful is because for the Facebook algorithms, it says that, oh, this person is engaged and this person is like becoming the expert in their group. And so now when you post, the chances of you getting visible are way higher because people are already recognizing your name because you're engaging in their posts. So that when you write a post, your name is visible and more people are going to come to that. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So the second part, so 1, 2 to 3 Facebook groups. Okay, don't overwhelm yourself. 2, start engaging. So spend 20 minutes a day just commenting on people's posts. So I'll just go like either through Instagram or LinkedIn or Facebook groups and just start like saying like, that was great, I like that, thank you for posting, or what made you think about that, or just that engagement piece and getting into conversations with other people. Okay, not selling. Okay, engaging, building relationships with people so that people now know who you are because they see your name in those posts, and now they're starting to like and trust you by how you come across in those posts. So are you going to like somebody who comes across very salesy and kind of like an a-hole? No, right? So therefore, when that person posts something, you're probably not going to even click on it, right? Or, if you're going to start a fire on their Facebook group, you're going to kind of get like branded as that, and so just think of how you want to be known as, like that is your brand. How do you want to be known as and perceived at? And that's how you show up in engaging on other people's posts. Okay. So thirdly, what do you then post? Right? I get those questions from my ladies like all the time. What do I post? I've been in this for a long time. I've been in business for 20 years. So thinking of what to post isn't really a struggle for me. But one thing I do encourage is like, think as if you're talking directly to your ideal client today. What do they need to hear today? And that's what you post. So, okay, so the different kinds of posts that you can post, okay? I am gonna share my screen with you in a minute just to show you some different examples of some different posts. And, but first of all, post just a question. You'll see the graphics that are like just the background from Facebook that have a question on there. What that does is help people engage with you, okay? Help people see who you are and then engage with you. And then they know, like, and trust you by how you then respond to their engagement question or their engagement answers to your question. So post questions is like, if you are a plumbing and heating company, like just post question. Are you worried about your pipes freezing in winter? No. Okay. That audience doesn't really care about that then, or it's like, if you're a hairdresser, you could post like, do you find that your ends get split more so when it's cold and dry in winter? Not promoting yourself, asking questions. That's it. Keep it simple. Ask the questions. Okay. Another kind of post that you can make is just tell a story. So tell a story of your journey in your business. So this is how I started my hairdressing business, or I started my cupcake business because of this. Or you could tell stories of other people. So of some of your clients, some of the success stories. So this person saved $500 on their power bill by allowing me to change their windows. I don't know. I'm just pulling numbers out. And they did this because like they were finding their energy bills were coming really high, and they could feel the wind coming through the windows, and they wanted to do something about it. So they called me. I fixed their windows, and blah blah blah, la ti da. They saved like $500 on their first bill, right? So nowhere are you promoting buy from me now. You're saying, this is what I did. This is how I help people. Okay. Think of this is how I help people rather than buy my stuff. Okay. And okay, so tips. Tips are another great way. So let's say back to the windows. So, and if you're an energy company, you can like, okay, 3 tips to save on your energy bill this month. Okay. That shows that that's what you do, right? That is really what you do. And so 3 tips to save on your energy bills, like put blankets in your windows, put that plastic stuff on, I don't know, put some like blinds up, I don't know, something that is beneficial to your customer, which doesn't necessarily say, buy from me, I will fix your windows, So just thinking about other kind of businesses there are in this group, like cleaning, like 3 tips to keep your kitchen table clean. 3 tips to keep your living room clean when you have 2 teenagers that are home all the time. You know, things that are just beneficial, but are still in your industry, right? They're still related to you and your industry. Um, my house is a disaster right now, so that's why I talk about cleaning. Anyways, and then as people engage with those posts, invite them into your next step. So invite them. It's like, let's like, if you're interested, I would like to invite you to like a free quote to see how much it would cost for you to clean your house. You know, invite, don't sell. Only invite those who have already said that this is a problem of theirs. Okay, and it's not in the post, it is in the comments and in the engagement. Okay, don't friend people and then just like spam them. Nobody likes that. Nobody does that. It doesn't work, right? Okay, so then also if you're thinking of, now I'll start to share my screen. If you're thinking of really what to post and you're really stuck on that, I love using Answer the Public. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen with you just so you can see what it's like. And okay, well, we'll share the screen and here, we'll pop to this guy. So he is a little creepy looking. But what you're gonna do is type in a keyword. So let's say I type in house cleaning. That's probably supposed to be like 2 words, but you know what? We're gonna just see what the 1 word comes up with today. And so, okay, so it'll give you, this is only 40 questions, but it'll give you all these questions of like, what could you post about? Some of them are really funny. Where is house cleaning in your house? Why? Why do you need to? Why is house cleaning important? Why clean your house? How to find house cleaning jobs? How to start a house cleaning business? How much is house cleaning per hour? How often do house cleaners come in? So you can see that there's like a variety of different questions of posts that you could create that add value to the people in the group without selling. Okay, is positioning yourself as the expert in that field, right? So if a plumber were to ask like or do a post, I guess, on house cleaning, it wouldn't really align, right? But if you are a house cleaner, then it is beneficial for you to do a post on like house cleaning supplies. What do you need? Do you need to clean your house before your house cleaner comes? No. Or yes, I don't know. And so anyways, using posts like that give value. So that's answerthepublic.com. I love it. It's interesting. You get that creepy guy that like, you just type in the keywords that your people would use to search for you in Google. Okay. And yeah, so now I just want to share some examples. I'm going to share my screen again and share some examples of some value added posts. Okay. So here is one. Let's just minimize my messaging from Steffi. So this is in a group that I'm in, the Purpose-Driven Badass Entrepreneur. And so this person, why now is it time to raise your rates? So what industry do you think that she's in? Have you been charging your clients the same for 2 years? Let me ask you a couple questions. With all the things going on, is it time to take control of what is yours, your pricing? So then if it's time for you, if you're feeling like that, join the Price for Perfection Challenge. So it's a free challenge, time to take control of what's yours, your pricing, very value adding in a different way. Like it's like empowering you to raise your rates, right? Here is another one from a VA, a virtual assistant. Time is money. Are you wasting your money? So it's hitting on those pain points that entrepreneurs might be feeling, right? Your task as a business coach is to attract your ideal clients and blow their minds with the service that gets them results. Yeah. Okay. So that's who her target audience is. So you have two options: hire a VA or turn busy time into productive time so you can be more efficient. So then here's some tips. Here's some tips of what she offers. And then finishes with a question. If you had more time on your hands, what would you do with it? Are you currently implementing any of these tips in your own business? Okay, so that shows and positions her as the authority and gives tips. So, and then asks a question to promote engagement. Okay, so I want you to think about ways that you can add value, add tips, like they're really helpful, and really think of like why people are in the group that you're in. So if people are joining this group so that they can network and learn from other entrepreneurs, then teach what you know. Okay, teach what you know and teach. That way you are positioning yourself as the expert in your field, and people begin to realize that you are the person to go. If I have a plumbing problem, I need to come to you. You know, if I need cupcakes tomorrow, I need to come to you, right? Because you have just taught me that you do like a fast turnaround on your cupcake business. You've had lots of people come in this last week and order cupcakes. So you've given testimonials of success stories. You know, so yeah, so it's in that engagement that you really start to build relationships with potential clients. And then once you engage with people, you can ask them, do you mind if I DM you? So a DM is a direct message, sometimes a PM, private message. So then you can ask to get into DMs with them, and then you can really get into what they are looking for and their needs and wants that they have. And then you can say, like, I would like to offer you like a free consult, or do you want to have a call, or something like that. So know what your funnel is and how you are taking people from knowing who you are to liking and trusting you and then buying from you. Okay, it is important to ask people for the sale because that's how you make your money, right? And so if you don't ask people for the sale ever, you're never going to make money. But if all you do is ask people for the sale, moderators are going to decline you, and those posts are never going to come in. So you have to like engage with people and be authentic, be who you are. Okay, we all run businesses, but your business is a reflection of who you are. It's not who you are. Okay, so you are not just a cupcake maker. You are not just a plumber. You are a human. So show up as that human while you engage in other people's groups, and people will be attracted to who you are. Okay, as long as you're not a jerk. That's the key, but most of us in business aren't. And if you are, really think of like how your business is going and how you are selling to people being a not nice person. Anyway, so I hope that was helpful. If you need any help with anything, feel free to ask. If you have any questions, I like to do most of my business stuff on Instagram, which is at Coach Chas Young on Instagram. So feel free to DM me on there or in this group. I'm happy to answer any questions, and here to help, helping you guys like get more business. Times are tough, but it doesn't have to be tough. Where your attention goes, energy flows, and I will live and breathe by that statement. Because if you focus on that there is wealth and abundance in the world, you will start to attract it. If you focus that there is only scarcity and poverty in this world, you will attract it. Okay, so change your mindset. Be excited about your business. Be excited about your business. And what is one thing that you can do to be excited about your business? And what's one thing that you can do to move your business forward just a little bit? All right. So happy to help, and we'll chat with you soon. Thanks. Bye.